You find out who your competition is. You find out how you want to price your product. Why is my product better, or what advantage does it have over the other products out in the marketplace, and how am I going to succeed? Kind of create that vision that you want to have, and define your target market. Who's going to buy this product or service? Who do I really want to target as people who are in need of this service? Secondly, I would say try to surround yourself with some good what's the term? Well, trusted advisors. You can have those when it comes to financing. It may be your banker, it may be your accountant, obviously an attorney if there are things you need to do on the legal side as far as licensing and things like that. But try to corral those people that complement your skill set as an entrepreneur. Again, maybe you're strong at a certain aspect of the business, but find the right help that complements you to round out those other needs in the company. Well, you certainly got to kind of come up with a hook, something that's recognizable. There are processes to go through to obtain an EIN number, processes to get a website address reserved for that business, and making sure that name is available as far as legal aspects go. So you need to do some of that homework as well, find out what that is, and it has to be unique enough that it's likely not going to be already being used. You go through the state of Ohio, and they have a robust website out there that you can apply for things like EINs and business names, and search those and see if the name you care to use is already in place or available. There are certain permitting, again, depending on the business. I mean, if they're, typically getting registered with the state on any business, but if your business is unique and requires some other sort of legal licensing, then you would have to go through that process. A lot of it, I think, has to do with the capital structure. They're excited to get started. They're passionate about what they're doing, and they get in the business with what little funds they have generally or are able to borrow. You just got to make sure that those funds are sufficient enough that as the company grows, that it's continuing to be funded, because that growth takes cash and capital. So a lot of times, that's just something they run into as the company grows and it has success. It needs a constant fuel of funds and funding to succeed. Generally, what we see here are mostly for-profit type entrepreneurships. There are folks that are going into business to either obtain a second income or even a primary income. So those are kind of more standard to what we see here at the bank. Certainly there are other entrepreneurships that are more philanthropical, let's say, in business to help and maybe be nonprofits and to benefit the community, and we do occasionally see those.